Hi everyone, this is meant to serve as instruction for how to put together your artist research zine, as well as how to upload the video that you're going to make regarding the zine and the research that you've completed. You can see that on the first page, you need to have your artist's name and your own name. The name of my artist is Ruth Asawa, and I've even tinted the paper with watercolor. You can see it's kind of green, just to have fun with the book structure itself. Obviously not a requirement, but something to consider is how the design is related to the contents of the book. So the first page, you're going to have the biographical information. Obviously, it doesn't matter if you have some misspellings, things like that, but you want to make sure this information is sourced. Here, I'm just listing the names of the websites that I looked at. Christie's had a really great article on her. David Zwerner represents her work. It's a gallery. And Wikipedia was a big basis of this. I've included the dates that she was alive, and just some basic information about her early life. She was born in California, and she was interred during World War II. Following World War II, she attended Milwaukee State Teachers College, but finished her studies at Black Mountain College. And it was professors like Joseph Albers who deeply impacted the materials, methods, and concepts of her work. It's during these years that she began to make sculpture using wire. I was interested in her as an artist for this project because her work is made using wire, which is primarily line, right? Her abstract sculpture really deals with forms in space. So I was thinking about how line operates within her sculptures and considering the idea of how a drawing isn't dissimilar to her sculptural forms. So here you can see I've written the words overlapping, intersecting, connecting, seeing two things at the same time, repetition, processed, closed, open. This could be a really more experimental page. You don't need to write a full essay. You could just kind of gather some thoughts like I have here. When you're uploading your video, feel free to elaborate on this as much as you would like. Then the next 3 pages are going to be devoted to sketches. I've chosen to draw this object here, which is just a very tiny barbell. And just thinking about what would happen if you're using one single line repeated. So I'm thinking about building up value and tone. These are very quick sketches. You should spend about 10 to 20 minutes on each of these sketches. You can even play around with the orientation of the page. Then at the last page, you're going to give a proposal for a drawing that you're going to complete on 24 by 18 or 18 by 24 paper. I'm proposing that I will make a drawing of a barbell set because the form reminds me of the organic forms of her sculptures. I will make the drawing using a soft pencil in one continuous line, weaving and looping the line just like her crocheted wire pieces. One of her sculptures is sketched out here. So that said, your video should be 1.5 minutes, and you should upload it with your name as the file name, as well as with the _zine. It will really help with the file uploads. Okay, I'm really looking forward to seeing everyone's. Feel free to tag Professor Pacverduni on Instagram if you'd like it included in my stories.